in my tummy. Now there's a party in my tummy. Hey, there's a party in my tummy. Now there's a party in my tummy. Yummy, yummy.
Hello, and welcome to today's episode of Party in Kirby's Proverbial Tummy. Before we begin today, I'd like to tell you all about a new product that I found on the interwebs, Triple R Memory Improving Serum. It helps me remember all the charming guests that we have on the show. Triple R Memory Improving Serum. Recalling, recognitioning, relearning. Now, today's show focuses on people who have suffered severe memory-related trauma. Our first guest, Hannah, was recently the sole survivor of a violent plane crash. Everything burst into flames. Goodness, that was quite a crash. Join me in welcoming Hannah. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi Kirby, I'm Hannah McSomethingson. Earlier this morning, I was part of a deadly plane crash. I can't get the thoughts out of my mind. Every time I hear something even resembling a plane noise, I lose it. I need to tell everyone about my problem. Thanks so much for letting me join the party in your tummy.
So, Hannah, tell me about the crash.
Tell you about the crash? You saw the clip. You saw the bunnies.
It's true, I did see the clip, but how did this affect you?
I don't think I'll be able to sleep tonight. I'll have nightmares of the fire and screaming.
Oh, I see.
Every time I hear something even resembling a plane motor, I lose control. I can't even hold in how I feel.
Really? You, flip out. Let's test this theory. Cue noises! Okay, our next guests are examples of severe cases of memory impairment. Please join me in welcoming Professor Propensity and L. Woods.
Come on, Elle. Where are we?
Hi, Professor Propensity. Hello.
Oh, hi! It's really nice to meet you.
Yeah, let go of my hand.
Thanks. My enlarged hippocampi allow me to remember every single detail of every single day. I've never forgotten a single detail of anything I've ever said or read.
I like eggs.
Discuss your ailment, Ms. Woods.
I don't remember stuff very well, but my daddy says I'm really smart. And I got into Harvard.
Of course you did, darling.
Well, I like eggs.
Well, you were just some sort of stupid, aren't you, Elle?
What?
I take everything into account. I learn everything in a cognitive manner. I don't need foolhardy trial and error to know right from wrong, simply nonsensical.
I learned from my ketonic.
Associationist.
Oh, that! I learned not to touch the stove when I was making grilled cheese and eggs. I like eggs.
We know. Anyway, Propensity, you say you remember everything. Why don't you tell me what you did yesterday?
Of course. I awoke at exactly 6:13 a.m. and dressed myself. I descended the staircase at 6:16 a.m. and began to prepare myself a breakfast of oatmeal. After eating at 6:32 a.m., I left and began my day at work. Work lasted from 7:23 a.m. until 4:47 p.m., and I spent the entire time organizing all of my students' papers from the last 10 years in alphabetical order. I went home and began to watch a movie, Twilight, but the plot was so terrible it made me want to gouge my eyes out. So I decided to call it an early night. After eating my supper, I went to bed at 9:25 p.m.
Oh, that was just awful. Just awful. You lead an incredibly boring life. Detailed, but boring. Elle, what did you do yesterday?
I don't remember.
Excellent. Simply excellent. Thanks, you two. You get off my set.
What?
Leave. Now.
Oh. It was nice to meet you.
Get out. Our final guest is a poor girl named Chelsea. Chelsea took part in her school's production of The Wedding Singer and has been unable to deal with the trauma from this event. She repressed the memories, and we're here to bring them right back out. Come on in, Chelsea. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi. I'm Chelsea Cries a Lot, and I'm a victim of apparently repressed memories. My therapist told me that for 2 weeks after the show, I was crying hysterically and trying to off myself. But after that week, I didn't bring up the show at all. She said that I'd repressed the memories, and that they would surface in a manner like PTSD.
From the show?
Not really. It's like a blank spot in my memory. I remember being in the show, but nothing else.
Well, what aspect of it was so awful that you had to repress it?
I don't remember.
Was it the singing, the acting?
I don't remember.
Okay, what would help you remember?
I don't know.
Someone play a song from the damn show! Are you okay, Chelsea?
Turn the song off!
According to Cosmo's latest
Goodness, you weren't kidding when you said it was awful.
Awful, I don't want to think about it.
Well, after this commercial break, we'll bring out the rest of the freaks and let you guys ask some questions. I'm sure you have.
Triple R Memory Improving Serum makes me remember everything about everyone. Yeah!
I love my memory even more now that I can remember all the faces of all the men who have broken my heart.
When I had Triple R Memory Serum, I remembered why my father and I don't speak.
Triple R Memory Serum. It's the best.
Yes, miss, you with the horribly deformed features.
This is for the professor. How do you remember all that stuff?
Well, for you people with normal hippocampi, the best way to improve your memory is, for certain events, is to replay them repeatedly in your mind. The more you dwell on small details, the more significant they're going to be in your memory.
So I can remember stuff?
The storage in your brain is made to remember a large number of things. So, theoretically, you could recall as many details as you need. But don't count on it. It takes a bit of effort.
Next up, you there, sexually ambivalent person.
Hi, this is for the
Okay.
the ditzy girl.
What?
What's wrong with your memory?
I have, short-term memory issues.
Like what?
Her short-term memory is completely non-existent. Short-term memory has unrehearsed information for up to 20 seconds. She'd have to do something repeatedly in order to remember it.
Oh, cool.
Long-term memory is the stuff that'll be held for significantly longer times, usually not forgotten as easily.
Well, I asked her.
She's incapable of answering.
I like eggs.
Shut up! Last, you there, our normal audience member.
Hi, this is for Chelsea. What's so bad about the wedding singer?
It was a disaster! I can't
It was so painful, it was unrehearsed, and it wasn't even funny. I wanted to die.
Oh, well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining the party in my proverbial tummy.
They had no idea what they were saying.
Someone roll the credits.
I had tried to gnaw off my own arm. It was so painful.
Put up the credits!
It was worse than Twilight!
Why are you sad?
We want to go to the party. The party in your tummy.
Okay, let's go! Carrots! Yeah! In my tummy, party, party! Yeah! In my tummy, green beans! Yeah! In my tummy, party, party!